Becoming an F1 rider is easy peasy. Let's understand. So, you want to become an F1 rider? How tough can it be? Let's take this in steps. What do you need to be an F1 rider? To start with, certain abilities are important. F1 riders are often equipped with quick reflexes and coping with high G forces, not to forget the stamina found in triathletes. I guess one would require several thousand hours in an F1 car, or probably there could be a rich uncle who would put you in a seat. Simple. Hunting for the right team. So how does it feel to be number one? And you are certain that you are the next great Lewis Hamilton and you go looking for a team? Well, that's not the way. They are not hiring people who can ride. They are hiring professionals with proven records in the business. You will probably have to begin karting, like racing with 10-year-old kids. Don't worry, those kids are ruthless. If you can overtake these kids, then you are safe. The financial side. Cash rules. Everything clearly. In a sport such as this, where the premiums are so high, prices differ depending on a lot of factors. Everyone loves to say that money is not a problem, but to become a racer in Formula One requires quite a bit of funds. For instance, it takes a small fortune even to dream of being noticed by an F1 team. It is common for the development of a career in lower racing series to range from $10,000 to $1 million within one season. And just remember about the promotion. You will be tuning all of the attention to a race suit that will look like it has been covered by logos from the top of the shoulder to the bottom of the legs. And they all look like they have been there for an overexposed paint job. The art of schmoozing, getting sponsorships to get those valuable sponsorships. Be prepared to schmooze like there is no tomorrow. Go to numerous parties, get the top brass to fall in love with you, and schmooze effectively. You never know. You might come across an individual who is ready to part away with like a couple of hundreds of thousands just so that they can have their logo placed on your helmet. However, it is not all about the money, since you have to convince the sponsors that you are marketable. Get that social media game up and start posting pictures like hashtag F1 Dreams. Training. The suffering. If you manage to get financing, you celebrate for a second, and then you go on the racing circuit and start working. Professional trainers will be needed to help you work on your physical condition as well as your ability to ride. And as always, do not forget about working with one's mind. There are extreme conditions to which F1 riders are exposed, and even as the race is coming to an end, riders have to keep their cool. Good thing meditation exists, because you can never prepare enough for such madness on a race course. The road to F1. Patience is key. Joining F1 is like searching for a white elephant, rare but achievable nonetheless. Do not get inflated expectations in the event you do not make it during your first season. Many riders who are now successful took an awful lot of time before they rose to the top. While you wait for this big opportunity, don't stop riding. Keep training and continue to get more and more sponsors. One day, if all goes according to plan, you should be on the racetrack doing what's referred to as living the F1 dream. The problems. Competitive racing has its shortcomings. Let's face the facts. Becoming a rider in Formula One does not come easy or without sacrifice. The rivalries are at their peak, and the toll is fearsome. This is not merely riding a motorcycle. There is an external force at play, and every millisecond counts. Be in a position to draw the line. The rewards, when it is worth it. However, for those who make it through, the possibilities can be out of this world. Picture this, crossing the finish line first, throngs of fans screaming, champagne falling all around, complete euphoria. F1 champions stand to gain millions, and things are beyond the normal. You will go to several countries, interact with high-status individuals, and lead a perfect life. So, that's it. It may not be all that straightforward to become an F1 rider, but with enthusiasm and a pinch of luck, one never knows what the journey holds for them.